Wilfrid Napier, and I was delighted to be at the meeting this morning with the Dicastery for the Causes of Saints, because in Ishawi at the moment we're in the process, very initial process of the beatification for, say, Sister Reinolda Francisca May and Benedictine sister. What was so wonderful, I think, was that the process was explained to us quite well. Sometimes when we asked particular questions, we didn't get quite the answers we were expecting. One feature that I must raise here is, because we already got the process of Benedict Daswa underway, when we set up our tribunal to go through the different questions, Eddie O'Neill, who was the promoter of justice, kept on repeating to everyone who came for the interview, this is not like Benedict Daswa, where we didn't have to have a miracle first because he died for his faith. So establishing that he was a martyr was sufficient. With Reinolda, we had to ask people to make sure that what they were relating to us would be something that would help the cause. In other words, some intervention by Sister Reinolda that would make people believe that she's in heaven, that she's ready to be canonized.
Thank you. So I'm Bishop João Rodrigues, the Bishop of the Diocese of Tzaneen, where the cause of Blessed Benedict Daswa continues. At the moment, we are in a similar position in a way because with Ishawi, because we're also looking, examining a possible miracle that could lead to, once it's recognized by the Church, then it would lead to his canonization. So I was encouraged to meet His Excellency Cardinal Marcello Serrano. He's new. He's a new cardinal, new prefect. Before that, I got to know Cardinal Amato, who actually went to South Africa for the beatification in 2015. So, but we are encouraged because, in spite of the new prefect, the secretaries, the one particular secretary, he knows the history of the cause, and so he's very up to date, and he updates me as well as the bishop, and it's very encouraged to see that they are taking it forward. We are in a critical stage because it's just a matter now for the medical consultation, the medical group, to review the actual proposed miracle, and if they are very positive about it, then certainly we can be expecting then the process to go forward to canonization. We need to pray a lot. Pilgrims are continuing to come to the shrine, especially to where Blessed Benedict Daswa, his relics are the main relics there in the church of Ngome. And recently I visited Uganda. In the north of Uganda, there's an archdiocese called the Archdiocese. I met the Archbishop there, Bishop Jean-Baptiste or Dama, and I presented to him the relics of Blessed Daswa, and he also presented to me the relics of the two modern martyrs of Paimol, who so there's a growing relationship between Uganda and ourselves in Southern Africa, which is very positive, and also they are also making known the cause of Blessed Daswa in Uganda. So it's a wonderful experience I had in Uganda, and I shared this experience with the Cardinal today, and I think it encouraged him, because that's the important part, is to be known and for people to receive blessings from the Blessed Martyr.
Thank you. I think the striking, my name is Buti, Tlhagale, I'm the Archbishop of Johannesburg. The striking thing is that today all three of us were talking about the same objective, about a potential canonization of the people we're presenting. In Johannesburg, we have, my point with the Cardinal and his team this afternoon was really to tell them what it is that we're doing. We hope that Domitilla and Danny Hyams, individuals, but they are a couple, they've dedicated their lives to helping intellectually disabled children. That's where the virtue comes in, the heroic virtue comes in. But what we're doing currently, we're doing two things. One, we are informing people about who Domitilla and Danny Hyams were, so that possibly every Catholic knows about them and about the intended cause. And secondly, we've started interviewing people who knew personally Domitilla and Danny Hyams, so that they can talk to us about the virtues, the heroic virtues of these two individuals. That will form part of the report that will be made eventually. And also to leave there a copy of a brief history of Domitilla and Danny Hyams. So we're really at the very beginning of this process. And so we needed to familiarize them with what we are doing, and then simply to hear from them what exactly we should be doing or should be expecting. And they shared quite a number of things they thought we should be on the lookout for. Thank you.